Welcome back to our channel. Thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you're new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so, and we shall bring you the latest news as they happen. And together we shall support our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, and Eastern Security Network, to make and put the Fulani Janjaweed to shame. He say, Justice TAIWO of the Federal High Court Abuja wept as court clerk exposes him for collecting bribe from Abubakar Malami, the Fulani Minister of Justice, to dismiss Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's suit against the criminal Nigerian DSS. According to reports, the Fulani slave justice TAIWO of the Federal High Court Abuja is in trouble as his court clerk exposes him after the Fulani Nigerian Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami visited the judge and handed him Ghana must go bags containing huge sum of money. You know, the money was meant to bribe the judge into dismissing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's suit against the criminal Nigerian DSS for violating his fundamental human rights. Trouble started when the judge refused to share part of the bribe to his court staff, and this got the court clerk very angry because for the past 2 months or thereabouts, they have not been paid. They have not been paid. And that was why he got angry and exposed his boss, Justice TAIWO. You know, according to report, a Federal High Court judge, Justice TAIWO, in a judgment, dismissed the suit that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu filed for his fundamental rights enforcement against the criminal Nigerian DSS. He dismissed it, claiming that it lacked merit and substance. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, through his lawyer, Barrister Maxwell Okpara, had in a fundamental right enforcement sued the Director General of Criminal DSS, Yusuf Bichi, and the office as first and second respondents, respectively. He also joined the Attorney General of the Federation, the Fulani terrorist bandit leader, Abubakar Malami, as the third respondent in the suit dated and filed December 13, 2021. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has alleged that his health was deteriorating in the criminal DSS custody, while also alleging that the medical personnel assigned to attend to him by the criminal DSS were unqualified. Which is true. He wasn't lying. And the Fulani Nigerian government knows that. Justice TAIWO knows that. But because money has exchanged hands, he is turning the law upside down. But the DSS, through its counsel, 噚disagree with Barrister Okpara. He argued that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer had not shown how the doctors attending to his clients were doing quirk jobs. In Nigeria, where regulations are not strong, Fulani quack quota system doctors treating cows were used, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is telling them, and they are trying to turn the case upside down. Even the Attorney General of the Federation lawyer, Simon Enoch, also collaborated AWO's submission, praying the court to reject Łଦ୍ʲ's application, it shows that the Fulani Nigerian government are planning evil against our leader, but their evil will never prevail. Even the so-called Buhari impostor, does he even allow Nigerian doctors to treat him? No. Every little sickness he will run to London. He will run abroad. And he's allowing Nama doctors to be treating our leader. You know, delivering judgment, the Fulani slave justice, TAIWO, held that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has not provided sufficient evidence that his fundamental rights were infringed upon by the security outfit, as there is no proof to torture before the court. This is lawlessness at the Fulani-controlled Federal High Court, Abuja. On Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's right to practice his religion, Justice TAIWO said that while the applicant, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, had the constitutional right to practice his religion in custody, he agrees with the position of the respondent, the criminal DSS, that a suspect in custody cannot be allowed to practice his religion in such a way that it would disturb the peace of others in custody. Many Muslim prisoners are allowed to practice their religion in the prisons and cells. Even the Fulani Janjaweed, are allowed to close an entire road to pray. You can see that there is lawlessness in the zoo. Money has exchanged hand, and the judge, Justice TAIWO, is talking like a drunkard. On the allegation that IPOB leader was receiving inadequate treatment from criminal DSS doctors whom he had referred to as CLERK, TAIWO said that the applicant fails to lead evidence by calling a medical practitioner to convince the court that based on the medical report, the treatment given to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is inadequate. Where they have threatened anyone coming to support Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they would have seized his license, the medical practitioner. They will seize the license. Consequently, the judge dismissed the suit for lacking in merit and substance because money has exchanged hand. Reacting shortly after the ruling, Barrister Opara said the judgment would be appealed against the Court of Appeal. He said the motion he filed praying for the court for the Director General of Criminal DSS and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to give oral evidence in court to ascertain the fact of the matter was rejected by Justice TAIWO. And the same Justice TAIWO was saying that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case failed to lead evidence by calling medical practitioner, where he refused Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the criminal DSS boss, Yusuf Binchi, to appear, to give evidence, oral evidence. He rejected it. Money has changed hands. He collected bribe from Buhari impostor. Justice TAIWO on March 16 dismissed the motion filed by Barrister Opara asking for the court to summon Yusuf Binchi, the Director General of DSS, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to give oral evidence. There is no justice in the Fulani Control Court, and this is why Biafrans must not relent until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released and Biafra is restored. There is no, there is no justice in the Fulani court. The court is full of lawlessness. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video, and bye-bye for now.